Hi everyone, this is a pick a card reading for will you unite with your twin flame. So whether it is unite or reunite, let's have a look and see what is going on. So we have here group number 1, group number 2, group number 3 and group number 4. So in this video there are going to be 4 readings, and if you'd like to skip over to whichever reading you feel most drawn to, the timestamps for each of these readings will be listed in the description box below, so do check those out there. So this is going to be will you unite with your twin flame? And I just want to mention that if you would like to win a free reading with me, do check out the description box below for more information, because I do a giveaway every single month, and if you would like to book a private paid reading, information will also be down below as well. They are done within 24 to 48 hours. And also my bracelets are on Etsy as well. They are handmade, spiritually charged, and they are intention bracelets for different areas of life, including zodiac sign bracelets, and they are handmade by me. They start from just £3 with free international shipping, and they will be linked down below as well. So let's get started with this reading and see what is going on. So we're going to start first of all with group 1, and then I'll move on to the other ones. So I'm just going to move all of these other piles out of the way. Alright, so here we go. Group number 1. Let's see, will you unite with your twin flame? Beautiful crystals, which are actually going to be stocked on my Etsy shop at the end of, I think at the end of September, middle to the end of September. So if you are interested, they will be on there at that time. And you know, you might be watching this sometime in the future, since this is a timeless reading. Alright, so group number 1, let's have a look and see, will you reunite or unite with your twin flame? Will you unite with your twin flame? Oh my god. 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands is the twin flame card of the entire tarot deck, right? And we've also got here the Queen of Pentacles. This is about stability and security and commitment. And you know, the 4 of Wands is also about this deep attraction and a sense of union. It is about joy and celebration and happiness and things coming together. So group number 1, straight away, you know, whatever's going on in your twin flame connection, I really do believe that you and your twin flame will unite, and this is something for the future. This is strong and stable, this is beautiful, this is happy, this is joyful, this is something really beautiful, something very, very strong, and this is going to lead into the future. You are going to unite with your twin flame, you guys are going to be together, and it is something really for the long term that I'm seeing here. Knight of Pentacles doesn't even want to stay. Knight of Pentacles, oh my gosh. So this Knight of Pentacles card is really about them coming forward. You know, your twin flame, again, your twin flame, right? Whether it is male or female, whatever kind of relationship you're in, whether you're in a male-male relationship, female-male relationship, or a female-female relationship, whatever kind of relationship you're in, your twin flame is really going to be the one to come forward and express their desire for commitment to you. Definitely seeing a union or a reunion, remember, because it could be for both. Got the Hermit here, which means there's a lot of analysing, a lot of thinking happening here. Oh my god, we have here the 6 of Wands as well, and the 6 of Wands is all about, again, it's about celebrations, it's about being pursued, which we also see here with the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is also a pursuer. Even though the Knight of Pentacles is much slower in pursuing, it still shows an element of pursuing. The Hermit here is about space and time, and I feel like whatever space and time there is between the two of you, they use that space and time to really analyse and think the entire connection through in order to be able to make a very strong judgment towards this connection. So the Six of Wands is showing them pursuing, as is the Knight of Pentacles. They can be slow to do it, but once they get into it, it is like a comet, right? They are just shooting towards you, and it is about celebration, a beautiful, beautiful union and bond between the two of you. And we also see here with the Four of Wands, a celebration. It is divine. It has a purpose to it. I mean, just look at this. Regardless of any issues, any obstacles, I really do believe that the two of you are going to unite, and this is going to be something for the long term. So we've also got here the Knight of Swords with the freaking Two of Cups. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm getting really excited about this. King of Swords, you know, communication. This is about talking to each other, expressing to each other your loyalty, your truth towards each other. Trust, having trust as well. And this King of Swords is essentially you and your twin flame having that all-important conversation about the two of you, where you see things going, how you see things going, how you see things progressing. Two of Cups is about happiness and joy and stability and genuine, you know, just this genuine leap of joy. I was going to say leap of faith, but also leap of joy. You know, it's going to come together. The Two of Cups is about something very mutual. This is not one-sided. This is mutual. It's showing that the connection is going to grow, that your emotions are going to be shared with one another. There's not going to be a push and pull friction kind of thing happening, because both of you are very awake. You've awakened, and you've awakened to this connection, and you know, things are really coming together. You're going to be able to overcome any obstacles thrown at you, and I'm just seeing that Two of Cups is so beautiful, so beautiful. Oh my gosh. You have the Two of Cups, the freaking Four of Wands, and the Six of Swords. I mean, Two of Wands. This is a balanced connection. Yes, the two of you are going to unite for the long term. Seven of Pentacles, again, really connects again to that Hermit card, because I am seeing, of course, that there is a lot of thinking, reflecting, and a lot of seeds have been planted. Now, you probably can't see that card too well, so you can see, you know, all of these seeds have been planted in this connection, and now it is grow time. Excuse my puns, but I just had to. It's go time, but it's also grow time. Okay, so I'm just going to get the rest of the three cards out and see what is going on. Oh. Okay. Five of Swords. And one more, please. Thank you. Alright, so we have the Moon. This is about cycles and phases. Then we've also got the Five of Swords and the Star. So okay, so we got Five of Swords. Now the Five of Swords is about conflict, right? Remember that fives in tarot are about change. So if you ever feel like this situation between the two of you has conflict or it has misunderstandings, know that those will get resolved in time. That those misunderstandings will get resolved. There will be a solution to these problems, right? You'll be able to overcome them. That is tarot trying to tell you, as I mentioned, if there are, before I even got that card, remember I mentioned that if there are obstacles, the two of you will be able to overcome them. So it's showing with the Five of Swords, because in all of my videos I always say fives in tarot are about change. All of them are. So the Moon here is about cycles and phases, right? Especially in twin flame connections, there can be a lot of cycles and phases, and it can be hot and cold and push and pull, in and out, and this and that. And, you know, it's showing that this phase is going to, you know, close. There's one phase that's going to close out, and a new beautiful one is going to open up. And this new beautiful phase that opens up is going to be one that really sticks, in my opinion. And that is going to be, of course, this beautiful, joyful union. The Moon here is just such a beautiful and happy card. And I mean, just look at it, you know, just look at it. It just looks so calm and peaceful, and it's like there's light in darkness, and that's how it comes across. And then we've also got the Star here, you know, the stars are this glimmer of hope in so much darkness, and it's just about, you know, the sun is also a star as well, and that's what brings us light. So, you know, it's this big ball of hope in darkness. And the star here is really about, making sure you put a lot of energy and time and focus into yourself, feel good about yourself, and just know that whatever this wish is, because the star is about a wish, if you want to unite with your twin flame, you want to also reunite with your twin flame, or in general be with your twin flame. For some of you, this has been a wish that is going to come true. It's going to be like that bit of hope that just is still gleaming as well. It's going to happen, it's going to manifest, and things are really going to come together. So group number 1, this is your reading. Yes, you will unite with your twin flame or reunite, and I'm really seeing that things are going to progress and just move so beautifully, and it's going to be something that lasts for the long term, and it's going to be very mutual and not one-sided. So this is your reading. If this resonates with your situation, let me know in the comment section below, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'm going to now move on to the next group. Take away these cards. Alright, group number 2. This is going to be a reading for will you unite with your twin flame. Just going to grab all of these cards. Okay, so this is your pile. Let's see. Will you unite with your twin flame? Okay. As soon as I just started shuffling, all of these cards are just flying out. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. You guys, this is crazy. Have we got 12 cards? Okay, so 4 of Cups as well. Alright, so let's make a little spread. Queen of Wands, Knight of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, the Sun, Hanged Man, 6 of Wands, 4 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, the Devil, and I'm going to get 2 cards. Okay, so Knight of Swords being 1, and then the Magician is technically the other one, and we've got 2 other cards here as well, which I'll take. Okay, so that is our cards. Let's just make a little spread. Alright, so we also have the 9 of Cups and the Tower. Woo! This is a full-on twin flame connection right here. Now, obviously, it makes sense because this is for this reading, obviously, but this is proper twin flame. Okay, first thing I'm seeing is that I really do believe that what's happening right now is there feels to be resistance in this connection, for you and your twin flame. It feels to me like they are resisting this connection, especially with that 4 of Cups. It is just standing out so much in this spread, and it feels to me like they are thinking that this is toxic, like this is too intense, it's just too much. That too much is coming through with that 9 of Swords. This is also really getting into your energy as well, like you're feeling like this connection is just too much, it is too intense, it is literally toxic, right? That's how it's coming across, not just your twin flame, but also to you. Are you overthinking this connection? Are you constantly thinking about this connection? If you are, boy, is this your reading. This is about overthinking. Now remember, twin flame connections can be very intense. They can be extremely and exceptionally intense. There's a lot of push and pull, there's a lot of hot and cold, there's a lot of this and that, there's a lot of on and off. What I'm seeing right now specifically is there seems to be resistance, right? There seems to be a lot of thinking. And remember, the seeds for this have been planted spiritually, and they will continue to grow. What I'm seeing is that, there's a lot of thinking, especially with the Hanged Man. Remember also that Neptune is in retrograde currently as I'm doing this video. Now, this is a timeless reading, which means you may be watching this video when Neptune is not in retrograde. But regardless of that, it's showing that this is a spiritual connection and that you will be thinking very spiritually in regards to this connection. At some point, you will still think about this connection. And what I'm seeing is that in the future, this opening up where you're thinking about this connection, you're allowing to, the two of you are going to just flow with this connection. But it will happen when you aren't obsessively thinking and overthinking and allowing this toxic energy to become too intense. So what I mean by that is that at some point your twin flame will just allow things to flow. Okay, especially with this hangman energy, they will just allow things to flow. They're not going to resist things anymore. They're just going to allow things to flow. They're not going to think that it's too intense and negative. They're just going to allow things to flow, and that is when this tower is going to crumble and a new one will be put in place, because then they will really see things for what they are. They'll see that this connection actually can manifest to something really beautiful. They also feel like you're very, very attractive, whether you're male or female, I really feel like they think of you as the Queen of Wands, very physically attractive, you're very smart, very clever, very genuine, you have a lot of ideas and you have passion and you're committed to all of the things that you have going on in your life, and they will feel a sense of wanting to come towards you and unite with you. This is going to happen in time where they really are not resisting. This resisting will happen as time progresses. It's not going to happen overnight. There's going to be a lot of reflecting that will happen. Right now things are looking very intense, but eventually as time progresses they are going to let go of that resisting element. Okay, also remember that Neptune retrogrades happen. They come and they go. It comes and it goes. So what I'm specifically seeing is that any time during a Neptune retrograde, whenever you're watching this, whether we are in one or whether we are not, which you can just Google, then whenever there is a Neptune retrograde, just know that it will just elevate them into thinking more about this connection. And if we're not in a Neptune retrograde, it doesn't matter, because the connection is still there, but it just means the planet is moving forwards. And what that essentially means is that regardless, they're still going to think about this connection. The only difference is when Neptune is in retrograde, they will think 10 times more about the connection. Because when Neptune is in retrograde, we don't make excuses, we see things for how they are. So they would essentially see this connection for what it is. And they would try not to resist too much. So as time progresses, the wheel will turn, abundance will come your way. This wish is going to be manifested. Things are going to manifest between the two of you. You're constantly on their mind. We've got an infinity symbol above the magician's head, which you probably can't see, so there you go. And they are going to be thinking about you a hell of a lot. This Knight of Swords shows communication. It shows also with that a lot of this blue and this rushing forward, the throat chakra just opening up, which means a lot of communication, verbal communication between the two of you. Right? Things progressing, them thinking very spiritually and actually wanting to then pursue you. Now, this is not going to all happen overnight. This is going to happen as a progression, as they start to awaken and really let go of this intensity that they feel this connection is giving them. It's their mind that is giving them this intensity, right, through this and through a lot of thinking, but they're going to open up their mind to this connection. They're going to allow things to flow. They're not going to hold back. Behind this here, in the Sun card, we have a brick wall, right? This is them holding back, but the Sun card also shows them progressing forward. So they were holding back, now they're progressing forward. There's warmth, there's positivity. I do see the two of you uniting because we have the Queen of Wands here and we also have them pursuing you. Your twin flame is going to pursue you with this Knight of Cups, and also feelings are going to be expressed. There's going to be verbal communication, celebration, joy, success. This is also a card about unions, the Six of Wands. And, again, the Magician and the Nine of Cups showing that a wish is going to manifest. The Tower is showing that, the Tower is going to get crumbled out and something beautiful and new is going to be put into place. However, the Tower is also showing that there are lessons here that need to be learnt. And once these lessons have been learnt, things will progress. Now, these lessons on your side are to really focus on yourself and give yourself that energy that you give your twin flame all the time. And then for your twin flame, this is about just allowing things to flow. But again, this is going to happen over a period of time. This is not all going to happen at once. But I do see that you will unite with your twin flame in divine timing with this Wheel of Fortune. It's just very, very important to put a lot of time and energy into yourself and live in this beautiful aura of this Queen of Wands. And those sunflowers, right? The happiest flower as we know it, right? Things will progress. Think positively and focus on yourself and just put all of that energy into yourself, because I am seeing, you know, things coming together, a beautiful uniting energy, but it's extremely important for you to put all of this energy into yourself as well, and this resisting is going to stop. So group number 2, this is your reading. Yes, you will unite with your twin flame. It's just going to take some time. It's going to be a bit of a, you know, journey, but it will happen. So that's what I'm seeing with group number 2. And if this resonates with your situation, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. And I'm going to move on to group number 3 and put all of these cards back into the pile. Okay, group number 3. Let's see. I hope you enjoy my poetry. It's terrible poetry, but this is going to be your reading for will you unite with your twin flame? Alright, let's have a look and see. Nine of Wands, Page of Swords, Knight, King of Wands. Okay, so 9 of Wands, King of Wands, and the Page of Swords. Don't know what I was talking about. Anyways, so I always say that, don't I? Anyways, alright, the Emperor we have here. Look at that. Emperor, they are going to take action towards you. Looks like they're thinking a lot about you right now. So for some of you, I do feel like there's going to be some inaction, space, distance, right? That's showing through with the 9 of Wands. But this is mainly because they're thinking things through a lot. They're really thinking about you. They're just not taking action. So if you feel like there's space and distance, do not panic. Do not worry. Okay? King of Wands here is very much so about them taking real action towards you. Okay, Page of Wands. Oh my god, what am I? My Mercury. Okay, I'm filming this when it's Mercury retrograde, so please forgive me, but Page of Swords there is about them communicating with you. How funny is it that Mercury retrograde is also about communication? Here I am doing a very poor job of communicating this reading to you already. This hasn't happened with any of the other readings I filmed in this video, but here we go. Here we are. Page of Swords is about them communicating to you their truth, their loyalty, their honesty, and the fact that they want you to trust them. Of course, if you choose to trust them, that is your decision, but this is what they want. They want you to be able to trust them. We have 2 very authoritative figures of taking action. You know, this King of Wands is really about them taking action towards you, pursuing you, telling you, and showing you how they feel. This person is much better at showing you how they feel than communicating across how they feel towards you. Why do you ask? Well, because we have here the Emperor ruled by Aries, and then we have the King of Wands, which is ruled by Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Fire signs here are, you know, these 2 are just very, very well known for showing how they feel rather than expressing verbally. We have the Page of Swords, which, you know, to me it does show that this person is perhaps better at showing than they are actually verbally communicating, and the Emperor doesn't have very much emotion on their face. Right, so this person is much, much better, I feel, at showing you how they feel towards you. And remember, actions do speak louder than words, so there's that as well. I really feel that they will try and show you exactly how they feel towards you and what they feel towards you. And they're going to pursue you as well. They're really going to try and pursue you. See if we get to the other cards. Come on. Okay, we've got the High Priestess here. 6 of Swords. Well, I did keep saying the Knight of Wands. So I did wonder, again, this is about them taking action towards you, right? Pursuing you. They find you physically very attractive. Very, very attractive. It's like they're in this hot, dry desert and they see you as water. They need you, right? It's this feeling of need. So they are really going to take this time to really think about things, to emotionally consider their emotions, to emotionally consider everything going around them. And then they're going to come forward and really pursue you. So the answer to your question already is that yes, I do feel very strongly that they will unite with you. Your twin flame is going to unite with you, but they need to go through a period of, understanding themselves. They will be really trying to get very intuitive with themselves, and this is essentially them thinking more from the heart than the mind. And actually this is about them being able to distinguish thoughts from their mind and thoughts from their heart. They need to be able to distinguish these two in order to come forward. So they're using this time to be able to separate, their emotions and their thoughts and their feelings of their heart. They are really thinking about you a lot, but they need to be able to figure out, what is what, and they need to be able to trust themselves. And I feel like when they will trust their intuition, they will trust themselves, that is when they will come forward and pursue you, because then they will know 100% that yes, this is exactly how I feel, this is exactly what I want, and that is when they will really rush forward. Okay, so if there is space and distance between you and your twin flame, or you just feel like they're not reaching out to you that much, or you feel like something just feels off, it's really because they're trying to do a lot of this distinguishing. Because twin flame connections can be very much so all over the place. They can be difficult to understand, they can be, challenging, it can be on and off, hot and cold, this and that, here and there. It can really be very polar opposites at time. Seven of Cups really does show that they fantasize and think about you a hell of a lot, right? They really do think about you so much. So much. This is about fantasies and illusions, and it also shows that they have a hard time sometimes figuring out what's real and what's not, what's too good to be true and what's actually good. Okay, how many cards did we get there? Okay, well, I just pulled extra too many cards, but it's fine. Oh my god, look at that. We have the twin flame card here. So this is technically a twin flame soulmate card, but very, very heavy on the twin flame. Ace of Pentacles, right? And then we have here the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, Magician, King of Cups, and the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles has come out in so many of the readings so far. In this video, sorry. You're probably like, where else is it? Okay, so 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands. Twin flame card, right? It's also an angel card, it's also a soulmate card, it's a card of spiritual bonds. It's the card of things coming together, and it's also the card of marriage and commitment and stability and security and happiness and joy and positivity and warmth. I could keep going. I could. It's a beautiful card that shows things coming together, and it just shows these pillars of protection. You may be seeing 1111 quite a lot as well, and I hope that you can see it in this card as well. This is also about a happy home. And it's just about balance as well. It shows that you're protected, and if you're seeing repeating numbers, it means that whatever path you're in your life, you're meant to be on it, and just know that if things are not going right and you still keep seeing those repeating numbers, that these are lessons, and one day you will look back and you will realize, okay, that happened for a reason. A, because you'll feel much stronger, and B, because it can't always be roses and roses. Okay, so what I do really think, especially with this 4 of Wands, is that things are really going to come together. I mean, even before that came out, I did say that you're going to unite and things will come together. There will be times of reflection. We see that with the 6 of Swords. We see that also with the 9 of Wands. They can be confused at times. They're trying to figure out their heart and their mind. They're trying to distinguish between both of those elements. They will do it, right? They will do it. And that's really when they will come forward and really want to pursue you, because they will know what they're thinking in their mind and in their heart. They will know that this is the right thing, that they want, essentially, commitment, right? They will make that initiation. We see the archway here. We see an archway here. Archways, especially in tarot, are all about initiations. They will initiate this. They will tell you how they feel. They will offer this to you. Okay, it's also about commitment, stability, security. I keep saying okay a lot in this video. I'm really sorry if that bugs any of you. It's starting to bug me. Imagine if it's starting to bug me. Also, talking about bugs, we got a bug in that hand as well. I'm just saying. Just saying. That Ace of Pentacles is beautiful because it's also got a star in the middle of it, and you know, it's like a wish come true for many of you. And again, there's going to be a lot of reflecting. I do see a lot of reflecting going on. King of Cups is showing that, you know, they're going to be much more emotionally stable. They're going to feel good within themselves and their emotions. They're trying to figure out a lot of that right now. And I'm also seeing that they're trying to let go of that confusion. They're trying to really be more balanced. They're going to get to this level before they really come forward because they want to be 100% clear in their mind that this is the right thing to do. So yes, it's going to take time. We have pentacles that show it's going to take time here, and it will take time, but the outcome is that I do see a beautiful sense of union, unity, joy, happiness, warmth, a beautiful connection, things manifesting between the two of you, this connection continuing to grow like all of these beautiful roses and these, well, I think they're roses, flowers and leaves. There's some other flowers down here as well. And, you know, again, this Ten of Pentacles is beautiful. It's abundance in all areas of your life. It's joy and happiness and just, you know, a treasure chest of these beautiful things that I feel, especially in this connection, that you have, you know, really thought about. And I do see that you and your twin flame will unite, and it's going to take time. You know, they will need space to be able to figure things out. They need to really distinguish. The main thing here that they need to do is distinguish matters of the heart and the mind and learn to trust themselves and their intuition. And I really feel once they've done that, that's when they'll really come forward. And you see the moon here as well, right? You've got the moon here as well on this Two of Swords card, which is all about the confusion and indecision. And these two cards are very much so tied together in the message that I'm saying, which is about they need to distinguish their heart and the mind. And when they get to that level, that's when they're going to come forward. So group number 3, this is your reading. If this resonates with your situation, let me know in the comment section below, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And this is your reading, and I am now going to move on to group number 4. Gather up all of these cards. I think the crystals have left some kind of residue on my table, which is making that really weird scratchy sound. So I'm really sorry about that. Alright, so group number 4. Let's have a look and see what is going on. And will you unite with your twin flame? Alright, let's have a look. I was just writing down the timestamps. Alright. Ta-da! Anyways, so I'm going to take off the crystal. We are going to have a look and see if you're going to unite with your twin flame. This is the Golden Universal Tarot deck, which is very popular on YouTube. A lot of people love this tarot deck, and every time I use it, a lot of people ask me, what's that tarot deck? What cards are you using? And I honestly, this is one of my favorites. In terms of aesthetics, it's so beautiful. Okay, so we've got the Chariot card, which is balancing on my hand. So, go. Okay, so Knight of Wands, Chariot, King of Pentacles. I mean, I feel like I don't really need to say anything. I feel like so many of you probably already know what the answer is. Oh my god, look, son. You know what the answer is, right? You know what the answer is. You 100% know what the answer is in this situation. Uh-oh, it fell on the floor. Just grab that card. Temperance. I like temperance. I love temperance, right? Temperance is about patience as a virtue. It's about really focusing on yourself. It's about grounding energies. Angel means that you're protected. Whatever's happening is happening for a reason. But it's also this warm and fuzzy card which gives hope. Judgment, the decision actually at the end of the day is going to be yours as to whether you want to unite with your twin flame or not. Listen, if you looked at those cards and you thought, oh, I don't know, what are the cards saying? These 4 cards are a yes. These cards are 100% a yes. You know, the Knight of Wands is a yes, that they are going to come and they're going to pursue you and that you are going to unite with your twin flame. The Chariot, which is ruled by Cancer, is also showing a yes, because the Chariot is this warm, beautiful card. It's about happiness and joy and things progressing and moving forward, you know. And the reason I say it's warm is because the Chariot is ruled by Cancer, and Cancer is a very nurturing and kind and family orientated sign. And I really just believe that, you know, first of all, your twin flame is very physically attracted to you and really wants to come rushing forward. At the same time, things are going to move forward and progress. The 2 of you, yes, you are going to unite. And it's going to be in a very strong, long-term way. This is not going to be a walk in the park. This is not going to be something that's just here and there. This is going to be something that lasts for the long term, because the 2 of you are truly on the same page as wanting this. Okay, and this connection is going to continue to grow. Sun is also a big fat yes. This is the biggest yes that you could get in tarot. It's about feeling so happy and giddy and warm and joyful and radiant in this entire connection. The sunflowers, you're the happiest. I see them personally as the happiest flower, because it's just, it's the sun's flower. You know, it's a sunflower. Essentially, you know, all flowers are. Every bit of life on earth, obviously, you know, the sun is very important for us. We wouldn't be here without the sun, so thank you, sun. But what I'm seeing is, you know, especially with these sunflowers, it's just about things growing and blooming and just pure joy and happiness. And this connection really is it's going to come together. You are going to unite. Is it going to take time? Yes. But the decision ultimately is going to be yours, because the Judgment card came out, which means that the decision is going to be yours. You are the one that is going to be making the decision in this connection, right? You're the one that's going to say, yes, I'd like to be with you. Let's take things forward. Or no, I don't. You know, there it is. Yes, it's going to take time. You know, Temperance is also showing. So these 4 cards does indicate the answer to the question, which is yes, the 2 of you will unite. And as we dig deeper, we are seeing that yes, it was, you know, it's going to happen, but it is going to take time. You know, these Pentacles indicate time. This connection is always going to be a work in progress as well with this 8 of Pentacles. You're going to have the final decision, because I feel like your twin flame is going to be the one to ask you and really communicate how they see this connection growing, what they see happening, how they want things to move forward, etc. And then this Temperance card is showing that patience is a virtue here, because things are going to take time. It's important for you to focus on yourself, put all of this energy into you, really lift up your own spirits. And it's also with this 4 of Swords, it's really about, you know, focusing on yourself. And I really feel like your twin flame is also trying to take time and space for themselves as well, to just figure out this connection, and then really will propel forward to unite with you. It's going to happen, because that 4 of Swords is a beautiful card, you know, resting, retreating, napping, meditating, thinking, but in a very positive and calm way. So, you know, that's really what I am seeing as of right now. My cards are in a bit of a tangle. Don't know if you could see this, right? But there's a card that is just balancing on top. I was shuffling and then it just ends up a bit like how that... oh my gosh, a bit like how that Chariot card just ended up balancing on my hand out of nowhere. So did this one, and it is... oh my god. The 4 of Wands. I just want to say that this is group number 4. You have the 4 of Wands and the 4 of Swords, and 4 seems to be quite a recurring thing. I just saw 4 on my clock as well. And, well, I saw 4 because, yeah, anyway, so, oh my gosh, right? The 4 of Wands in this reading has come out a lot. Not in this reading, but in the entire video. This entire video has come out a lot, and the way in which it came out as well was just a bit bizarre. This shows a union, right? It shows the two of you coming together. It shows attraction because one person's in red, the other one's in blue. When you look at a red and blue magnet, the red and the blue attract. Also, this is about you being protected. We've got an angel here. This is also an angel card. This is about you being protected. If you're seeing repeating numbers like I just saw on my clock as well at the same time, and you're seeing things like 1111 or 1414, or whatever those repeating numbers are, just know that you are protected. It's also showing a beautiful union. It's showing things coming together for the long term. So this is long-term commitment, stability, security, as we mentioned with that King of Pentacles. Whew. I feel like I do readings like this, and yes, they still take me back as well. It really does take me back as well. It does get overwhelming for me sometimes when what I'm thinking comes out in the whole spread. The Fool, a new journey, beautiful chapter. We've also got here the Ace of Wands. Cool. Right, so this Four of Wands is really showing a celebration, joy, happiness. Again, relates to that Sun card. Just things progressing. And this is a twin flame card. This is a very spiritual card, and it's showing that things will come together. Yes, it can take time, but there is this beautiful new journey that is going to open up for the two of you. Things are going to come together. There's a sense of happiness and joy, and you've got the Sun also in the corner of this Fool card, if you can see it. There it is. I don't know if you guys can actually see it, but it is there. And you've got the physical Sun card there as well. Ace of Wands is showing things progressing, moving forward. The wand is going to be waved, and it's also showing physical attraction, but also that this olive branch is going to get handed to you. It's going to feel like a wish come true with this Nine of Cups. We've got another ace here. Wow. So yeah, a wish is going to come true. You feel like all of your cups have aligned. A feeling of sense of things really coming together. Wish being granted. And we see here on the pentacle as well, all of the pentacles, that there's stars on them. It feels like a wish come true. And then we've got the physical Ace of Pentacles here with an initiation. So your twin flame, I feel, is going to walk down this path, initiate with you, give you commitment. It's going to come out of the blue. I feel like it's going to happen when you least expect it, but oh my god, look at these cards. Oh my god, I'm really excited for those of you. Oh wow. Then we have here oh my god. Oh my god. The Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups. Alright then, okay then. First of all, you've got, and again, a pair of angel wings here, and relates to, temperance, but it also relates to this Four of Wands, which does show that things are going to come together between the two of you. There is going to be a sense of union and joy and happiness and things coming together. The angel wings here shows that things will happen in divine timing. Things can take time, but it also shows that this is going to be mutual. This is not going to be one-sided. This is going to be mutual. Things will open up for the two of you. And the Knight of Cups is showing them coming towards you, pursuing you, wanting you, and really fighting for you as well, because they're dressed in armor. You see that in both of these knights, right? Dressed in armor, wanting you, fighting for you. And you've got two aces here. Oh my god, all of these cards are really interlinked together, and there it is. Oh wow. So commitment, long term, stability, security, uniting. And for those of you that aren't with your twin flame, this is about you reuniting. Okay, so oh my god. So this is your reading. If this resonates with your situation, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to check out the information in the description box below for my bracelets, which are on Etsy. They are handmade, spiritually charged bracelets for different areas of your life, and yeah, they will be linked down below. They're handmade by me, and there are also zodiac sign bracelets there as well. They start from just £3 with free international shipping. And wow, I'm just looking at this reading and I'm like, wow. And then also, if you'd like to book a private paid reading, information will also be down below. If you would like to, and they are done within 24 to 48 hours. And if you would like to win a free reading, I do a giveaway every single month. So again, if you'd like to win, information will be down below as to how you can enter. It's 444. Oh my god, look at the timestamp as well. It's, oh my god, okay. You know, I was talking about that, and again, this is crazy. Anyways, and this is, you know, of course, Group 4's reading. I can't even, okay. So yes, if you'd like to win a free reading, do check out the description box below for more information, and that will be there. And also, if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, links will be down below. I hope you all have a lovely day, night, wherever you are, and take care, everyone. Bye!